On the spiritual side of that, we have some spiritual supplies. We talked about that food. Well, on the spiritual side, I want to talk to you about the bread of life. It's important that we have that non-perishable food item. St. John 6:35, it reads, "And Jesus said unto them, I am the bread of life, and he that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst." Look at your neighbor and say, do you have your bread of life? Well, if you got your bread, now you need some water. When I talked over there in the St. John 4:14, it told me about having that living water. It says, "But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never," I'm trying to hold on, y'all. It says, I get so excited. It says, they will never thirst. You ever been so thirsty? You can drink Hi-C, you can drink Coca-Cola, you can drink Sprite, but it's just something about having that water. And sometimes it's about that cool water. Those of you who remember my mother, everywhere she went, Elder Thomas was going to have some ice cold water near. It's something about that ice cold water. Nothing else will do. The same thing is true for this living water. There is absolutely nothing else that can quench your thirst like that living water here in this 14th verse. And now we talked about the medicine. We're talking about that spiritual medicine. That is talking about your faith. In Hebrews 11:1, it tells us what faith is. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. If you go to that 6th verse in the same chapter, it says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. You thought I was finished? I'm not finished. Look at Romans, the 10th chapter, and the 17th verse. It says, so then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Not my word, not your word, but the word of God. In James 2:26, it says, for as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also.